MLB Network brings you baseball from under. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco, and we are set
Leading
for baseball here
Minnesota,
this evening.
The shortstop, Jorge.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's popped up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Digging in now, Max Kepler. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Kepler is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his backpack.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the foot out at first, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he makes it. Catch on the track is standing in. Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number one.
Batting second.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Odorizzi has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Right fielder, Bryce
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rosario.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 2.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Jason Castro would be next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out. In now, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that misses ball 1. Hoskins playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he is.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
No outfielder.
First offering on its way.
Dickerson.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation ends, the bases loaded, 2 men out, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. 0-1 the count. He's set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the
reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Jason against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, Jason.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now batting, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Sano, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And there's ball 2 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fouled away. Rosario is off of first with 2 away. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and it's fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. The set and the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Jean Segura, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Segura playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson.
Corey
A base hit in his first trip.
Dickerson.
Softly on the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next for Minnesota.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now the Twins pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Sano is there, and he'll bring this one in. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Kingery over at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And there goes Polanco. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Throw won't get him. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Eddie Rosario. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to third. Now there goes Rosario. And he popped him up. Hernandez over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Scott Kingery. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Tyler Duffy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Chopper to first, might only get one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Hoskins on third. Dickerson on at second with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The count now at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will at the plate. Number 2.
The second baseman. Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and
a swing and a miss. That retired the side. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Sergio Romo.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 50.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Offered it a low one there but came up empty. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
One ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is...
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready now, Max Kepler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball one. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Nope. Misses. Ball two.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's running again. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he's off for second. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready to take his hacks again. Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. At the plate, Jason Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Mitch Garver will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18.
And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Garver, 28 years old. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trevor.
And now Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jean Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Max Kepler looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hernandez at second. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Kingery has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Buxton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Up next for
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.